Welcome back for Pack 3, stages 17 to 25 of Build the Lotus Esprit from Despite Who Love Me by Agora models. For this pack, I'll continue building up the engine and fitting it onto the chassis. For stage 17, we'll prepare the engine block by fitting a mounting bracket and breather pipe. First of all, take the bracket and fit it onto the engine block and fix in place with two DS5 screws. Then, fit the breather pipe into the opening. And stage 17 is as simple as that. For stage 18, we'll fit the engine block and exhaust manifold. Retrieve the cylinder head assembly from stage 11 and fit the exhaust manifold through the openings and onto the posts and secure with two PS2 screws. Fit the assembly and engine block from the last stage together and secure with two DS1 screws. Fit the engine block onto the assembly with two more DS1 screws. For stage 19, we'll attach the pulleys to their support bracket. Take the two parts of the large pulley and snap together. Then fit the pulley onto the support bracket, taking note of the pin to align it correctly. Now fit the smaller pulley onto the other mount, again using the pin as a guide to align it. Now secure both pulleys with two PS2 screws. Take the support bracket and align it with the engine assembly and secure it in place with one DS1 screw. For stage 20, we'll fit the oil pump, distributor and spark plug cables. Take two of the longer spark plug cables and two of the shorter ones and fit them onto the spark plugs, taking note that the longest must start on the farthest left. Now place the shortest cable into the middle of the distributor cap. Starting with the cable on the far left, place it onto the distributor cap on the bottom right, then continue with cables 2, 3 and 4 going clockwise. Now snap the oil pump and filter together, then the distributor, noting the shape so it will align correctly. Place the distributor cap onto the distributor, again noting the shape of the fitting to secure it properly. Now take the oil pump and bring it around the engine, fitting it through the oil pipe and carburetors. Now place it onto the holes on the support bracket. For stage 21, we'll fit the alternator and belts. Fit the pulley onto the post of the oil pump and secure with one PS1 screw. Place the alternator pulley into the alternator rotor and fit it onto the alternator. Then secure with one PS1 screw. Take the other two parts of the alternator and snap them together, noting the shaped hole on one end to align correctly. Fit the alternator to the engine block with two PS1 screws. Place the oil pipe onto the engine and secure with one PS1 screw. Now take the thinner of the two belts supplied and wrap it around the tooted pulleys and large pulley. Note that the cable must go on the inside, the silver part of the larger pulley. Now take the thicker belt and wrap it around the remaining pulleys, noting that it must go on the outer part, the black part of the larger pulley. For stage 22, we'll attach the airbox. Fit the airbox onto the carburetors, securing in place with two PS14 screws. Now take the airbox cover and fix it in place with one PS5 screw. At the side, fit the breather pipe into the recess of the airbox. For stage 23, we'll fit the backplate and gearbox. Take the back piece of the backplate and fit it onto the engine block with two PS2 screws. Retrieve the gearbox assembly from stage 16 and place the tabs over the screw holes and secure it on with 2 PS2 screws. Now take the cover of the backplate and secure it in place with another 2 PS2 screws. For stage 24, we'll attach the oil sump. Note on the 2 panels that on one side they have recessed holes and place them onto the oil sump with the recessed holes facing up. Now take the oil sump and place it onto the engine block with 2 PS2 screws. For stage 25, we'll mount the engine block onto the chassis. Take the engine block assembly and align the screw posts with the chassis. Turn it over and secure the engine in place with 2 PS5 screws. And that completes pack 3. So far 25 stages in and it's a wonderful model. All the parts are of the quality you'd expect from Agora and they certainly don't disappoint here. I'm thoroughly enjoying the build and pack 4 won't arrive soon enough. But in the meantime, issue 29 of the Enterprise build and pack 5 of the Batmobile are on the way. I hope you enjoyed this one. Until the next time, hailing frequencies closed. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below, along with the notification bell. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Thank you.